Oh, it's rather dark in here. Greetings, this is Arsmalik, and I am playing a custom puzzle map by QMagnet called Complex. And it's rather dark in here, so the first thing I need to do is figure out how to turn on these lights, or possibly get teleported. Now, this is a puzzle map, as I said. Let's go with blue. Okay, we had a quick flash of light. I don't think I moved. Oh, wait a minute. A chest. 1E. By QMagnet. The test begins. Wonderful. You are just as susceptible to manipulation as I had thought. The answer lies before you, but the only way to answer is to find the key, and the only way to the key is to enter the complex. The rules are simple. Press the buttons and do not alter your settings. And a final warning, the end is impossible for you alone. The end is impossible for you alone. Alright, so this is by QMagnet. He's a map maker who just recently caught my eye while I was playing the code, and the reason he caught my eye is because I looked at his LP in order to solve some of that. Okay, now the yellow and the green have both... Were they connected before? The red was connected. 1E. Let's go with green. That's my favorite color. Nothing happened. There we go. Yellow is lights. Green is camera. Well, I do suspect that red is going to be action. Your game mode has been updated. Okay, blue, yellow, red, green. Huh. Oh. Did I not see that before? So blue, yellow, red, green opened up a hole. I'm going to write this down because I feel like this might be one of those sort of maps where you actually have to write stuff down. Alright, that has been written down. And I guess we're going to follow. There's a sign on a dispenser. Hopper dropper. Set spawn. Alright, I don't mind if I do. Oh, that didn't set my spawn. Oops, sorry about that. There's still a few kinks in the old command blocks here. My apologies, but this next one here should work just fine. Now I'm in room 3E, so I'm going to write down... I think I was in 2E, I'm not sure. But I hit spawn, and I went to 3E. So I'm imagining that this... Well, I guess that would be a two-dimensional maze. This is said to be a three-dimensional maze. In case of suicide, enter here. We've got a red, yellow, green. Alright, I'm going to try and hit set spawn. Spawn set. If you die, you will start here. Honest. Don't believe me? Go ahead. Kill yourself. I've left a little lava pillar in the corner where you can try. You won't even lose your stuff, really. No, in the last round he taunted me for being manipulated. Undeveloped individual denizen. Okay, so this is... I thought this was going to be a 3D maze. This seems to be more than just a maze. Well, just in case you neglected to acquire the helpful gift of succulent watermelon slices I generously left for you at the beginning, I've left some more here for you. Take as many as you like or leave them here. It's completely up to you. I've also left a special item here. Typically, these little games include a collection score of sorts. So I've included a full stack of 64 undeveloped individual denizens, or UIDs. Apparently, villager isn't the politically correct term. Finally, if you haven't saved your spawn yet, might I suggest to set it now. There's a button in the corner of this room that actually works. This should be easy for you. Difficulty setting remark. Oh, I get it. So it's supposed to be on easy. Alright, so I'm going to take the UID. These are all stacks of 8. So I'm going to take one stack of 8. Are these doing anything? I don't know. But the last room I went blue first. So let's look for blue. Okay. Oh, now I've stepped on yellow, so that's good. And then red, which is also good, right? So now I need to go out the green. I'm always tempted to go out the water. Let's go green. Oh, oh! Alright, that led me to a red room. Red room, red room! I wonder what those are for. Okay, so I probably should have kept track of where I was in this 3D maze. This is kind of interesting. Sort of makes me think that I'm supposed to rotate this room, or this somehow. I'm just going to keep going green. Green leads to red. So I'm gonna just go forward a bit, kind of try to discover what's up with this. What's up with this maze? I don't think I'm allowed to punch out the fires, although I don't think I've seen any rules yet. So that might be okay. I am in adventure mode, so that's supposed to stop me from doing stuff. I'm just gonna keep going green here. Now this map is supposed to take between 1 and 5 hours to complete. And I'm not entirely sure what I need to do to complete it. Let's go down here for the fun of it. And then, okay, now this time green doesn't have. So I'm up against the green outer wall. And after green, I should just go back to blue again. Oh, I can't go to blue. So my choices are red or yellow. Well, red is next in the blue, yellow, red, green sequence. Oh, is this the beginning one? I think. Now I can go blue. Ah, you searching everywhere. It's the story of my life. You searching everywhere is the story of my life. I don't really know what to do with that. So that was blue. So where's yellow? Here's yellow. I heard something come out of like a dispenser. The furnace. Okay, there's a UID. I'm looking for the furnace. Is that what's in play here? Or was that in a furnace? Oh, that was in a furnace. So I just got really lucky. Now, which way did I just come from? Crud. I don't know. Alright, so let's go red. Let's go red. Oh my gosh, she scared the poops out of me. Oh, it's because I accidentally placed one in the water. That was so stupid of me. Ah. Well, maybe that was fortuitous, and it has directed me to go in the upward direction. Maybe that was completely bad of me to have had happen. Can't go up again. Alright, so this is definitely a 3D maze, and I've kind of just gone off in any random direction at this point. So let's just explore a little bit more and see if I'm I'm the sort of lucky that just gets me to something interesting and or the end. Because I've already mucked up any sort of scientific approach here. So let's go with the science of chaos, chaos theory. Right, so QMagnet caught my attention because oh yes, this one I couldn't quite get working. Tricky redstone, you know. I'm sure you're smart enough to find another way around. So let's go red. Yeah, caught my attention because I used his playthrough to help me solve the code. And then I looked at some of his other videos. I think this is the sequence of events. Sorry about the garbage. I'll get it cleaned up soon. I don't think I'm allowed... Am I allowed to break these in adventure mode? No. So then I found out that he does texture pack reviews, which were pretty good. He's got a really nice way of doing them. And he also does other map reviews, but what I really liked about his style was that he does reviews similar to the way that Felonious and I did our Hidden Gems series, which is to say that he looks for maps that don't get a lot of attention and tries to play them and critique them and so on and so forth. So I really liked his attitude, and I started watching some of his other content. And I'm really hoping to play a map with him in the nearest future. And I didn't realize that he was making a map. I didn't realize he was so close to completing making a map. And he did. And now I'm going to play it because he seems like a cool guy. So that's my little spiel on the QMagnet. I am going for chaos theory here. And I'll be honest with you, I'm not really a big scoring kind of guy. I would much rather just get through the story or get to the end of a map than worry about scoring systems. So my apologies. I ran out of ladders last Wednesday. Now I don't know if these are just come back next week. Maybe I'll have a shipment in. I don't know if these are actually part of a puzzle or is he just trying to be funny. I'm not sure. Okay, I was already in this room. So where am I trying to get to? I feel like I'm trying to get out of the complex. But how did I get into the complex? 5. Dun dun dun. Is that significant in some way? I don't know. R. It's been too long. The memory fades. He was, but no longer. I feel nothing. I breathe for what? Like a withered tree in the desert I exist. Above the pain. 9E 12R 8L. So this is 12R. Right? Yeah, 12R. 9E. So, how do you translate a 2-digit into a cube? Whoa. This room looks like it has a lot of chests in it. Because it does. I'm going to check them all until I find something, and then I will stop checking them all. So bear with me here, folks. I'm also going to hit escape incorrectly a few times, because that's what happens when you are just clicking and doing. Okay. Trying not to click any of them twice or out of order here. Systematic way. Systematic as can be. need to stop clicking stuff with stuff in my hand. It's how I get confused. Did I just take an egg out of a chest? I don't think I did. So potentially one of these chests is going to get filled from like a hopper or something at some point. And then I'll be like, oh, I gotta look through them all again. Maybe. Maybe there's just nothing. Is one of these a trap chest? I guess I should have looked. See, there was my escape key going off at the wrong time. Well, I don't really know what the purpose of that room was. Oh! Now, what was it that made him spawn? Was it me stepping on a pressure plate? Or just entering the room? Or opening this trap chest? Yep, that's what it was. There we go. That's what I was hoping for earlier. So I think I'm headed this way. Here we go round the mulberry bush. Aha! This looks promising. But I don't really want to step on this. I don't know what it did. Okay, there's something out there that looks important. So I want to go down about 2 levels. And 2 to my right. So here's 1. Oh, buttons. I'm not going to press any of these buttons. There's 2. X equals negative. Am I allowed to check? Negative 63, 161, negative 460. Is that important? Probably is. Let's go down 1. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I got an arrow. I don't have a bow. Oh, thank you. So what does this do? Might not do anything. What did it do? We're going to take a couple more arrows here. And what did it do? It had to have changed something maybe down below. Oh, it did this. That goes in slot 2. Okay. I want to get back up 1 and over to that thing. Okay, I've got a bone now. I think it's this way. It is. Why? Just because. Huh, okay. Okay, it's maybe just the... Can I break? No. Well, what else is out along this crazy way that actually has openings outside? 0. So there was a 5 and a 0. Those are probably somehow related to the room that I'm in. This way shouldn't exist. Oh. Oh. Yep, bad idea.